Hello, hello. Hey, all right. Hello, guys. It's Winter Chill, and let's pick it up when we last left off. Actually, I streamed this on Twitch last time. So we need 4 wins for Master 5, guys. I wanna get Master 5 before the new reset. Hopefully we get some good hands. Okay, Saji and Kusanagi in hand, not really great. Going second, no hand traps. Oh boy. I guess we can discard Purification with Black Witch. Looking grim. He's a summoning from deck. So is this yummy? Got Purification. Guess he has everything. What? Did he draw Kusanagi as well? I don't understand what's going on. Okay, he drew Mirror. That's a really heavy engine. And so he has Futsu, he has Omni, he has Prayers probably. Which is not a bad board. I guess the Diabell Star has to be a surprise. Yeah, so, wow, what? He searched Prayers, but he didn't set Prayers, he only set the Omni Negate. Maxi in the draw phase. Yeah, I think we lose, but let's play it out. I don't care. Now this is gonna... he has to negate this. Yep. This is where where he made like the mistake. I mean, I'm still under max C, but maybe we can play through hand traps. Oh, he got Kusanagi. I don't do like the dual streaming yet. I can try it, but right now I'm only live on YouTube. But I have a Twitch channel, yes. Let's summon from deck. So this is one draw. So chilling 1, chilling 2. We're gonna return ritual. Yeah, that doesn't really matter, it's gonna get blown up. I'm not gonna use the Murakumo. He made a mistake because he didn't set prayers. Okay, so let's see, he is at 72, so I have 64. I can actually just summon this, and this is game. So if he has Nibiru, it's not game, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so battle phase. Okay. If he draws like a Bistio or something. Okay, it doesn't look like he has Bistio. I mean, I'm gonna give him one more draw actually. That's gonna be maximum BM. Okay, we got it. Alright, he messed up. He should have said prayers and maybe I was dead maybe. But it's Master though. Everybody's like misplaying a lot. 3 more wins and we got it. After, if I get Master 1, like, I don't know, like, if it's gonna be fast or slow, I'm gonna go and build some TCG decks for the next format. Actually, I might be going to the 300 YCS, but I didn't know I could take time off work. So I didn't buy an actual ticket for the main event, but I probably will play Genesys there. So maybe we can play some Genesys after this. Okay, Draw and Logbird doesn't do anything against this. Hopefully we can get a draw here. Okay, so he has cross out. Alright. It's fine. I was getting like 2 draws max anyways, so maybe it's better that we're trading with the cross out. If he searches with Keru, then we can draw him. But yeah, these hand traps are not good against this deck. I have 1 drawing Logbird cross out actually in my deck, so it's unfortunate. So what did he send? 5 mana. Okay, so he had another Fua. Okay. So maybe he gets Keru here? Yeah, I think he gets Keru. I'm really disappointed that there's a YCS for Genesys in Richmond, but they didn't do anything like that in the other 2 regions. like we have the venue, but they just decided not to make a big tournament. And if you look at the official website, like of Konami, in Dortmund, under did he get Lucius? Yeah, he got Lucius. So in the Dortmund event, the schedule for the public events is not posted, and some people told me that they don't post it like 3 days before the event. Like, why would you do that? Like, I really want to know what's gonna be on there, what time is gonna be on there. Okay, so he has 5 mana and he has Lucius and 2 cards. Oh, we might be able to pull this off. So yeah, it's Valentine's. Let's see, do we search and... No, we just search, we don't tribute. My girlfriend actually wants to spend Valentine's there. So it's like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. Okay, so we get Habakiri. So he has 5 mana on Lucius. If the last card is like Bell or something, like, you got me, right? But if it's not... Can you give me a link to the Fanfinity website? Is that like who's hosting it? I don't even know what Fanfinity is. Okay, so I think we got the spell. Alright, I think we just summon from hand. We send these. So it's the venue itself that has to like announce what they're gonna do? Is that right? Because I heard that there's gonna be Edison, that there's gonna be Goat, but like nobody actually tells you. Okay, he does 5 mana now. Okay, he can bounce 2 cards if he's going Artalion. Bouncing 2 cards won't do anything because I can just Murakumo. Okay, so he's bouncing 1 card and setting 1 card. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, honestly. Yeah, returning this to hand is not doing anything. Yeah, I mean, the public events are, but remember last time there was like, it's not like a qualifier, but it was like a Genesys tournament the first day, and then you, like, if you win in the tournaments, you get to the next stage of the second day. Okay, we summon more Kumo. Yep. Okay. Going good so far. Need 2 more wins. Yeah, so I googled Fanfinity and they have more info coming soon. So you don't know when the public events is like there's gonna be public events the whole 3 days, I know. But you have to go there, I guess, to know when is the Genesys one. Like maybe they'll be running every round like just like the win a mat tournaments, they're maybe gonna be running Genesis as well on the side, but I don't know. Okay, looks like he bricked. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. So if you're planning to fly there, you don't know what's gonna be there. Because like there's so much misinformation. Let's see. I want to bait with this. Okay, I have Ash for that. He might have Cold Buy. Okay, no. It's really just like a last kind of moment thing for me because I didn't think I was able to go. So now that I know that I can go, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's see if he has like does he have like Super Poly or something? Let's see if he wants to use that. Yeah, I think he probably has Super Poly. So let's see, how do we play around that? We just summon with Mirror from Grave. From hand. Oh, it's Flame. So he's actually playing Dragotail. Okay, then we gotta do this. Tribute Murakumo. Do both effects. So we're gonna grab and we summon. The VIP tickets, is that what you get for winning like previous tournaments? I'm not really familiar with how that system works. I'm getting Ritual. Okay. So Sting, he's gonna actually draw a card, and Murakumo is gone. That's a little bit of a problem. Let's see. We're going to special attribute. And then let's get the Omni-Negate. Let's get some damage in. Okay, so I want to be able to stop Kettle Dragotail. He's gonna have 3 cards. Maybe he has a Bestial. So you're talking about like you go to a qualifier for the YCS and you win. Okay, there's the... Is that on the end phase? No, it's during main phase. Honestly, that is fine. He can do that. I don't care. I'm gonna get Kusanagi to return. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And let's get prayers. Then next turn I can just tribute. So we have the Omni-Negate if he has like 5 mana. I think we're winning. So you got Malulu. So no other Bestial. Okay, I think we won. So let's start with prayers. Tribute. Bolt. Going to summon this. Now we're gonna get Kumo. Yep. All right. It's been going good so far. What is going on? One more win away from Master. God forbid we win 4 in a row. That's never happened in the start of the stream so far. Let's see who's the final boss. Some Korean guy. That's not a bad hand going first. Going second, we have draw. Okay. Okay. Okay, looks like draw can do some work. And it's Mikanko's, Jesus. What are you gonna do with Mikanko's going first? Okay, Arabesk. So let's see. This one summons a different one. And this one was what? Summon another one. So return this, summon this. Okay. Alright, so this one says that you can't target. Can't be destroyed by battle. But can you? It can be destroyed by card effects though. Okay. So let's do this. Let's chain block. Yeah, it's like, I would say it's good because there's more incentive to play in tournaments like that, but like same thing in the UK. Did you know that in the UK all the Genesys events they give you extra OTS packs if you win? Like, why is there no such program in other countries? Let's see, so we get more Kumo and we get Ritual. Now we Ritual from hand. I know that the events in the US are way like bigger scale. I mean, I lived in the US and I played in the US, but I never went to like a huge YCS. I only went to like regionals and nationals. I think I went to. No. The biggest event that I went to was a regional, but the YCS tournaments in Europe kind of match the amount of attendance in the US now. We have like 2,000 plus people every YCS, and everybody's complaining that the game is bad. So imagine if that wasn't the case. So this can be destroyed. Okay, discard one card. Cannot be destroyed with card effects, yep. So okay, he's gonna equip from deck. Snatch Steal. Interesting. Yeah, it's really weird because everybody's like, oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh's dying, and then like the biggest YCS has happened like last year. Okay, so this is a problem. He can use this, doesn't really do anything. So if he doesn't have a Veiler or if he doesn't have Veiler or Ash, he is dead. Let's go Diabell. We're sending a Grozen. You're about to witness history. If we win this game, we get promoted to Master, and I'm gonna change from streaming Master Duel to a different game. And it looks pretty good so far. Our opponent tried to stop us, but we're unstoppable. Okay, so we have Trail and Grave, unfortunately. Let's make Baron. Let's pop the Snatch Steal. What? You can banish this card target, add it to your hand. Yeah, I don't care. You're not surviving this turn. He thinks he's safe because he has like indestructible, untargetable, and I take damage instead of him cards. Amateur. This doesn't stop the speeder. We gotta be fast though, because the timer is our only enemy. We got Rumble. We go for Croc. And now this is where he gives up. We make Trish, which doesn't target, so his monster will be bashed. And one from hands. And then we go into battle and we finish him off. There it is. You were here, tag yourself. Incredible. We got to master 5 by playing Mitsurugi Synchron. It took us 6 streams, only 30 minutes this stream, but I think it was like 2 hours and a half on average. So yeah, there were some good days, there were some bad days. We started one day with 7 losses in a row. Thanks. So just to summarize, stopped playing Master Duel. We got D-ranked. We started from Silver 1. Oh no, from, what is this, Bronze 3? We started from Bronze 3, we played some games, and then it was the end of the month, a new season started or something like that, and then from Gold to Master 5 in like seven sessions of 2 hours and a half each. So yeah, it's not that bad. The deck is competitive, I really like it, it's really fun to play. A lot of Draco Tail. I was expecting Yummy to be super popular. I don't know for what reason. I'm not playing against Yummy at all. Like 90% of my games are like Draco Tail, DDD, and something else like branded. So yeah, I think we can celebrate with opening like some packs here. I don't really want to build a specific deck, so I'm just gonna open like just master packs and just hope for the best. And then if you guys want to see a specific deck, let me know and maybe we can build it and maybe we can play with that. Now that we have reached master, we can play like anything you guys want to play. But yeah, let's open up the packs, and after that I'm gonna boot up YGO Omega, and I'm gonna play some Genesys. Alright, so we don't get a guarantee ultra rare here, so oof, doesn't look good. Let's do the dramatic opening with the cards one by one. What is this? By branded support, do you mean the one that we're getting in February, the new Albas? If that is the question, the answer is no. But I think the next pack, like, there's gonna be a new pack on February something, and they have like a new ban list for another super. They have another new ban list for Master Duel as well, where they put Maxi at 1 and they ban the Raizio field spell. So the format may be a little bit better than it is right now. That being said, I think the K9 cards are gonna be released. Oh, we got our first UR. And K9 Vanquish Soul. Okay, I think we got like 5 of the forests. K9 Vanquish Soul is gonna be super toxic, it's gonna be full power. They hit like preemptively Razen to 2 and Stick Your Soul to 2, but that's not gonna do anything. Right now in the TCG, Razen is at 1 and the deck is, and Stick Your Soul is at 1, the deck was still amazing. So the K9 cards are really gonna be like what everybody's gonna be playing, I think, because they give you a way to play around hand traps and with max C at 1, so you're gonna have 3 full or 1 max C. If you don't draw one of these, no other hand trap really stops that deck if they have a good start. So we got only one UR. Alright. Let's get 10 more. What is going on? Okay, this time we got 2 URs, but like it's insanely unlucky. We got some new cards at least. But yeah, you get this in the structure deck. Yeah, that's why Draco Tail is so popular, because Droll doesn't do anything against it, Nibiru doesn't do anything against it. If you have Purulia, it doesn't do anything against it. For Owls, you can give them one draw. That's why it's so good. But Ash Blossom and Bell are actually really, really good against Draco Tail. And because... Okay, we got Mirror Mage. Yeah, so 30 packs, we got the 5 Ultra Rares. That's really unfortunate. So let's see. Okay, so everybody is gonna play 1 Max C and 3 Full Owls and 3 Ash. So I think a lot of people are gonna swap this for Purulia. But Draco Tail really doesn't care about all these hand traps. What does it care is Retaliating Sea though. Oh, actually I don't have Retaliating Seas. Let's craft 3 Retaliating Seas. Okay. We got our first. So Boost Generate, if you don't know, it's a feature that they made. If you want to get like a shiny version of the card, you tell it to spend how much of your... Oh, I'm stupid. I could have just said... No, when you Boost Generate, you can't select more than one. So basically it's rolling until you get a glossy one, and you tell him what kind of number of points you're willing to spend. So let's dismantle these. So Retaliating Sea is really good in Master Duel right now, I think, because it's the only hand trap that really kills Draco Tail, and there's so many branded players as well. So not only this stops these decks, but when this card is sent to the grave, you can search Max C. So I think this is gonna be really in most people's decks. It's like when you're playing best of one and you know that you're playing against Malice, everybody's putting Lancia. But yeah, I think let's go into a transition. And I'm gonna start up Omega. Let's update. Okay. I think you should be able to see my screen now. All right, so YGO Omega. Here I kind of crafted this abomination to play for fun. Usually every Sunday I go to play Genesys at my local store in Sofia, and yeah, this is the deck that I wanted to play. Unfortunately, there was a event for the League of Legends Riftbound game, and there was no Genesis. But next Sunday, surely. So it's exactly 100 points. It's ridiculously cheap. The most expensive card in here is probably Chaos Angel, and you don't really need to play it. So yeah, let's see if we can get some wins with this, and then I'm gonna maybe deck build a little bit. I want to try stuff because I don't know what I'm gonna play in YCS Dortmund, like for the Genesis event. I'm thinking about Punctarion or Dragon Rulers or something like that because I'm really comfortable playing those decks. But yeah, I also tried Adventure Rose Dragons. I really like that deck. I really like the combos in the deck. But everybody is playing Nibiru now because it's the cheapest hand trap in Genesis. So wow, I drew Souls and Illusion of Chaos at the same time. What? Okay, so it's Regenesis in Genesis. Alright. Can I send this from hand? Oh, I can only send this from deck, right? Only from deck. Wow, so my Illusion of Chaos and my Magician Souls are dead. So he's playing Regenesis Dracotail. Really interesting. I'm joking, it's not interesting. It's... They hit some of these cards. I'm sure he only has one Artelion because it's like 20 points. But he has like an Omni Negate on top of Dracotail board. Oh, it's really, really bad. It's like he's playing TCG, by the way. So, in this deck, Magician Souls is a one-off because it costs 15 points. And I'm only playing one spellcaster, which is the Illusion of Chaos to pair with it. So, unfortunately, there's no spellcaster in the deck to send. Of course, I can just set Toy Soldier, normal summon Magician Souls, send it for cost, but that doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's gonna draw me one card. So, unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything against this board. He has Flame, he has Horn, he has Omni Negate, he has Pop, he has 5 mana in hand. It's just insane. Just for the sake of trying, let's see what we draw. He can just horn this. But if he's stupid, he's gonna pop my back row. There's just so many things that he can do that I just screw me over. Otherwise, if he didn't start like this is a 1-card combo. Ice Dragon's Prison. Ice Dragon's Prison. This is insane. We are getting destroyed, boys. And he banished the Golemel and the Magician Souls. This is a next level gamer, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Since you want to play like that, let's play like that. Okay. I can do something nasty and set up Gamma Seal. But I don't think I wanna do that. I wanna. So this deck revolves around a combo where you summon Ancient Fairy Dragon, you draw a bunch of cards, and you summon Naturia Rose Whip, so they can only activate one spell and trap, and you have like interruptions. So let's see if we are able to combo. I mean, if he's playing Dracotail and he's playing all these engine cards, I would think that he won't have hand traps, right? Okay, so let's see if he has something here. Okay, that's fine. We get World of Spirits. He probably is like, what is this? And I don't blame him. So Regulus can summon a light fairy plant or what was it? Or beast. And this is the new Spore. If you're familiar with Spore, this one modulates its level when it's on the field. So we're gonna make a 6 to go into the new Rage Rose Witch. And then we're gonna send the Bramble Rose Dragon and the Vengeful Witch. And then we're gonna trigger the Witch. So let's see. I wanna draw a card. I don't really care about this toy tank, so I'm gonna discard it. And we're gonna summon from deck Twilight Rose Black Knight, which is like it special summons from the grave one monster. Okay, now let's see. Do we want to play it safe? Play around Nibiru? I don't think he has Nibiru, but let's kind of play it safe. I don't think he has points for Nibiru in this deck. But yeah, let's play it safe. I'm just gonna make a Crystal Wing first. Then Bramble can banish itself and summon a tuner from the grave. A plant tuner. Then we go into our Ancient Fairy Dragon. Now we're gonna use this field spell, which just allows us to draw a card if we control a dragon, light dragon. Also, this card is very interesting. It puts another field spell, but what we're actually gonna use it for is just to draw cards. Okay, we got Toy Box. I wanna set my tank. So far so good. Now we're gonna destroy the field spell to get my other field spell, and this triggers the rage which... Now, because we have Ancient Fairy, we can summon Spore from the grave. And I can increase its level by 1. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. We're just gonna go to Diabolantis. And because this is Genesys, and there's no links, guess which card is not banned? Dandelion. So Dandelion summons 2 tokens. Diabolantis can make the plants tuners. And another blast from the past. I'm gonna summon Formula. Oh, there it is. Naturia Rose Whip. I'm summoning everything in defense because usually when you have like the field spell, all your all monsters special summoned on the field go to defense. And the Ancient Fairy Dragons have like this effect that they can attack with their defense. So yeah, I think we're gonna end on this. We have a quick synchro on their turn. They can only activate 1 spell and trap. We have Crystal Wing negate. We have Synchro Zone. We have Toy Box to stop their attack if they want to kill Naturia Rose Whip. And we have Eternal Sunshine, which is a non-once per turn imperm that also halves the attack and defense of the monster that you target, and also it grants every monster 500 defense for each Ancient Fairy Dragon and monsters that mention it. So let's see if we cooked this Dragtail player with this board. We also have Licho. Alright, Kaiju, understandable. He was thinking what to get rid of. Alright, so we can actually chain this one. It's gonna bounce my Rose Whip. So let's see, I think I'm gonna chain this and then I'm gonna chain my Formula. And I'm just gonna make Chaos Angel. So he cannot bounce these, he needs to bounce this, which is fine. Okay, he kind of cracked our board, but these are unaffected, can't die by battle. I have 1 more negate, 2 negates. If he attacks, he can't attack because he has to attack with synchros. Let's think about this. Yeah, I'm negating Lucius. If I mana costs points, so he probably plays 1 or 2 max. Alright, that's fine. We have Ghost Mourner for Artalion, so I think we won. Let's see how this plays out. To be fair, he had like an insane hand. And we're still in not a bad position. Also, we have ton of follow-up. If something gets destroyed, this comes from the graveyard. We have World of Spirits that searches another Regulus, which does the combo again. I don't want to flip Synchro Zone just yet because he might like just pop it. Okay, so he full committed. So we're gonna punish him with the Ghost Mourner. Okay, so he wants to get the Kaiju back to Kaiju me again. He wants to Kaiju the... He wants to Kaiju the Chaos Angel, but he won't be able to. So this pops a spell trap, right? Yeah, so I think he's gonna pop Toy Box. I think he's gonna pop Toy Box. So he set Rahu, but he won't have any cards in hand. Oh, actually, he can return 5 mana in hand. Yep. So he popped Toy Box. This brings the Witch back. I don't really want to use this because all my monsters can be destroyed by battle anyways, so it's just not useful. Okay, so he's gonna Rahu, so maybe Mululu. But none of his monsters do anything to our board anymore. So he has Flame and he has Horn. Yeah, you can pop that, that's fine. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to set. I think Ketu's at 1. So he doesn't know, but I can summon this from grave for free because I have Ancient Fairy and I can just attack with the Defender. Yeah, I take 200 damage here, doesn't matter. I think he's pretty cooked. Okay, so let's see. Going to activate the World of Spirits. Let's see if he uses his Flame. Okay, he wants to draw cards. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So we can, let's see, what do we want to do? Probably just an 8. I can pop. No, let's just do an 8. And this will search. I should really put this to defense, by the way, so he doesn't bounce it with Horn. Then we're gonna summon this in defense. I don't really have to do... Oh, shit. Go to battle phase. I messed up, but it's fine. I clicked on the wrong phase. I should have attacked, but it's fine. So, World of Spirits, when I have like a fairy dragon or like a... Okay. I was gonna explain what it does, but doesn't matter. This can protect my fairy dragons, by the way. And nothing can die because of Chaos Angel. So he pretty much can't do anything here. So he really needed Horn to bounce the Kaiju. Oh, nice. Okay, so he already used Horn, so I'm gonna put this in attack. And let's get some damage in. I should have probably put Radiant in attack as well, and that was game, but I think he had to find mana, but I'm not entirely sure. It's funny that this can attack. If I had the trap, these will have a lot more attack. Do I go for... No, that's fine. I don't think he can do anything here. Yeah, Dark Ruler, but I have Droplet. I don't think he can beat me with this. What are you bouncing? Kaiju. Okay, so he had one Keto, but he recycled it, so now he can use it. I can bring back my Rage, which... Yeah, he can't beat this board, and it's under a Dark Ruler no more. So I think we won that. The problem is we're gonna go second the last game. One of the things about Genesys is like you have 5 zones instead of 6, so I'm really struggling with space. If I could like droplet my toys and like trigger them, but I rather have the Rage Rose Witch because it protects from destruction all my plants, even though I don't have plants right now. It's a really nice floating device. And Satellite Warrior is insane. Probably gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine popping 7 cards and this becoming 9,500. What did he get? Molulu. Dracutail Labubu. Okay, he's gonna negate this and set Horn. No, it's Horn is still in the grave, right? Yeah, Horn is still in the grave, that's Flame. This can summon from grave Molulu. Yeah, I don't know where he's going with this, but I think we're pretty much winning next turn. I also have Small World to search for a Kaiju if I want to. Actually, it's after side deck, so I think I don't have any Kaijus left. This just shows you like how ridiculous the Dracutail deck is. He should have been like out of the game like a long time ago, but look, he drew in so many cards by resolving the traps, and he bounced like almost my whole board, and he can beat over this. But yeah, I have this to summon. Oh, dragons or spellcasters cannot activate their effects, right? This is YGO. This is YGO Omega. This is not AMD Pro 3. This is a different simulator. Okay, so let's do this. I want to get So this is flame, right? Okay, let's try to play around flame. So does he have 5 mana in hand? Do we know that he has 5 mana in hand? Probably, right? He searched yeah, there it is, 5 mana. So we can Ghost Mourner and then this is a plant, so let's see. So let's do Chilling 1, Chilling 2. So the reason why I'm doing this is because he's at 800 life points. So when this card gets removed, we just win. And we're going to do that right now. Let's just read. Does it have to go to the graveyard? Leaves the field. I'm not gonna show him. I'm not gonna show him my satellite warrior. All right, so going second. Let's see, do kaijus. Do I want kaijus? I mean, Nibiru's really bad against that deck. I don't want to draw too many of these. This is actually not that great against Dracotale because they can just pop it. Cursed Seal is insane. I think I'm gonna cut one witch. Yeah, I really like Genesys format. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Basically have a lot of content on Genesys, and I'm thinking of playing in YCS Dortmund because I'm from Europe. So they're gonna be like public Genesys events there. So I think of bringing like some kind of fun deck there. I've been playing almost every week in my locals Genesys, so what I really like about Genesys is like the diversity, the amounts of new decks that people bring to Genesys. Like I really like the innovation. I don't really like if I play 10 games in Genesys and 10 of them are against Cooltoon or Vanquish Soul or Dracotale, you know? There was a guy that was playing Palozoic. There was another guy that was playing like Argostars, and it was a really good Argostars deck. So yeah, I was playing Necros, I was playing Dragon Rulers, I was playing Psychics. At my locals, there's a guy that plays Goblin Bikers, and there's another guy that plays Dark Magicians. I really like to see all these decks kind of being viable. Okay, so unfortunately, again, he has Stink, Horn, and Flame. So let's try to draw. I need a level 4, and then I can just Black Rose his whole board and like actually destroy him. Ooh, that's a good one. Will he horn this? I hope not. Breakthrough skill. Jeez. Nice. So now our black rose will resolve. Look at this. What you gonna do? Ah, no. Ghost murder. Okay. Plan B. Seriously. So he can sting this and he can pop my black rose. Then I can use this. Yes, okay. Thanks. I'm gonna... Okay. Now I'm gonna World of Spirits. We're still in this game, don't worry about it. Just look at this crazy play. If he doesn't negate this with... okay, he negated it with Flame. Okay, plan B. We have to draw a monster. We have to draw a monster with this. We have to draw a monster with this so that we can small world get shit. That's not a monster. I guess it still works. Yeah, let's do that. So he has 5 mana. No. When he tries to, I think he said Rahu. Yeah, when he Rahus and he gets hit by Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell, then he's gonna know pain. But if I drew a monster, I would have small world for my what is it? Magician Souls. Then Magician Souls, I would send these two and I have full combo. But unfortunately, he had too much. Okay, so he can't have another Italian, so this is Golomel. Okay, set 1. Okay, alright. Unfortunate. So unfortunate. And he's going to Rahu and... Yeah. Man, he had all the answers. If he didn't have Ghost Mourner, his whole board was gone. If he didn't have Breakthrough Skill, like I would have one more card in hand, which means that I could have used Small World to search anything, but he wins. It's fine. It was fun though, it's gameplay, it's interactive, right? Like, even when I full comboed, like, he had this insane hand of, like, Ultimate Slayers, and he was able to, like, break my board. Then I was left with, like, one monster, and then I killed him. So Genesys is pretty fun. I know it's, like, a lot of players are saying, oh, it's just the TCG with a different ban list. Yes and no. It's a little bit different. Not having pendulums and links is so much more interesting because when you have links, 2 monsters on the field, you can turn it into like anything. So if you, let's say, play in this format and give monsters to your opponent, like give them tokens, if they're playing an Exceed deck, They can't use those monsters, so their zones are stuck. So yeah, it's really different. Kind of allows you to do some other strategies that you'll never think of doing. Like, remember when dinosaurs used to give you a token and you couldn't target anything because that token was on your field? If you give a Yummy a token, they're just gonna make it into Link Spider, and that's like one more body for them. It's stupid. Oh, what? Ursactic with Mitsurugi. Holy. What is he gonna search? Is he gonna search Psycho? Look, this is the stuff that I'm telling you about. It's Timo Werner. Timo Werner. World Chalice is a Link deck though. So how are you gonna play it in here? You can't have Links and Pendulums. Wow. Wow. Habakiri's 100 points. Habakiri's 100 points. So this is... He doesn't have any hand traps. Maybe DD Crow, maybe something else. What kind of Mitsurugi card is he gonna get? Okay, the Purification. Wow. Yeah, you have to think of a different strategy. Wow, this guy's cooking, man. Oh, he's playing the Eldritch. What is this? Is he gonna make like rank 8s? This is insane. That kind of innovation is what I really like. Oh my god. He's gonna make the other fusion? Wow. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Just look at this end board for a second. He has the Omni Negate. He has he can put one monster in the spell and trap zone. If I go to battle, he can pop one. This card says that if it's sent to the grave, you can special from the extra deck, like the big fusion. Okay. I think we have to do our plays. Is he gonna Omni Negate this? So this was bait, but it resolved, so that's good. Let's see if he negates this. I really want him to use the Omni Negate so that I can synchro. He probably wants to use the Omni Negate and summon Murakumo back so he can wipe my board. But I'm just gonna droplet that. Okay, so since he didn't use the Omni Negate, I think I have to go for Ancient Fairy Dragon here. Now he's probably thinking to himself, like, what is going on? Well, you are cooking, let me cook as well. Okay, so we're gonna activate this card that he's never seen in his life. basically what this card does, it says battle damage is halved and I draw a card. It doesn't do anything else. But Ancient Fairy Dragon can destroy the field spell and get me another field spell. So the combos are brewing. Okay, he wants to put that in there. So I don't draw a card. Unfortunately, I don't have a trap to send, so he can negate my droplet. So I can trigger these. Then he 100% negates this, right? Yeah. He 100% negates this. But we triggered our toy soldiers and toy tanks. So they're gonna be able to summon. And since we have Toy Box, unfortunately we're the turn player, so this won't really stop Murakumo. Yep, that's a rip. Yep, unfortunate. Nothing we can do against that board. So going first, again, I'm going to... I really need to stop that from happening. I don't think Nibiru is that good against that deck either, because if his stuff gets tributed... Yeah, let's try it like that. Yeah, his board was actually insane. It's like Murakumo Omni Negate and like... If I had a trap, but I only play one trap. Oh, a lot of redundant cards. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's activate this first. Are you gonna stop this? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's pop off. I mean, he doesn't have any hand traps because he's playing Habakiri. Habakiri is 100 points. So I think going first, he probably has Dark Ruler no mores. He probably has Ultimate Slayers. So what I want to do is I want to set up Rose Whip and I want to draw into... Let's see, 7, 8. So let's thin our deck so that we can draw into the cards that we want. He has something here. Did he crow maybe? interesting. Okay, let's see. First, I want to draw a card. There it is, Cursed Seal. Now we need a spell in hand. So let's try to draw another card. There it is. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. Okay. Now we make. Seven, 4. I think I just wanna. I just wanna send Rose Whip and summon Rose Whip. And this should be good enough, honestly. So he wants to ritual summon. He can only ritual summon once, but then I'm gonna Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell that. So Aramasa gets Habakiri. Yeah, that's fine. This has a hidden effect as well, where my monster's defense is gonna get really big. Okay, he doesn't want to get Habakiri, so he already has. Oh my god, he used the Kaiju, man. This is insane. This is what I like about this. Wow. The Kaiju, man. This is fine. So he can do Saji tribute. So he's thinking about tributing Miku. So in this format, everybody's playing, when they're going second, 3 Dark Rulers. The, what is it called? Ultimate Slayers. Oh my god, he got Magatama. That's another way to ritual summon. I forgot about that. Damn. We have to do the Cursed Seal. We have to. Because he can't summon Murakumo now. He can summon Habakiri from hand, but that doesn't really do anything. So Cursed Seal is pretty good, man. The Cursed Seal. Okay, he wants to draw 2 cards. That's fine. So in terms of interruptions, if he attacks, I can destroy one of these, get follow-up, and I have 1 negate and half of attack and defense, and this will become 3,500. I think he's in a predicament. And next turn, I can summon this from the graveyard for free. Oh my god. Oh, he's playing... Oh, that's right. So he's playing 3 trade-ins because he has Ursarctics. That's insane. So that is the Magatama, I think. So the Magatama can pop cards, but it has to tribute first, right? Where's the... I really hate it when... Okay, so it's only during the main phase. Tribute, target face up and destroy it. Okay. Drew into Nibiru. Nibiru is not great. Let's draw a card before he decides to destroy our Ancient Fairy Dragon. We have a lot of plays here. If something gets destroyed, Rage Witch comes back. We can have Toy Tank bring back anything from the graveyard. We can bring back Rose Whip. I can make Chaos Angel, I can make Satellite. Okay, he wants to pop. Right? Are you gonna pop? Oh, he's gonna Ritual Summon. Okay, that's fine. He has another Murakumo maybe? No. Okay, he wants to use Futsu. I'm gonna make Chaos Angel here. I'm not gonna allow you to get that. What the hell is that? He discarded that? Send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Send one card on the field to the graveyard. What the hell is that card? This is insane. Wandering Titan of Tartarus? Neither player can activate effects to... You can send one card from your hand, send one card on the field to the graveyard. Okay, what are you sending? Alright. That's not gonna stop anything. Let's destroy the field spell. Let's see. The crazy text, man. Mitsurugi Ursarctic Tartarus, and he has Eldritch also in his deck. It's insane. Okay, we're still winning because we can just normal this. Let me think for 1 second. Normal, special. Do I want to pop? He can protect with that. Going to a 9. Reborn from the grave. I think this is just game. He doesn't have points for Nibiru, he doesn't have points for any other hand trap, like maybe Giddy Crow, but he didn't do it, so we're fine. Let's get another top box. This can get us the, let's see, 3, 2. This board is so insane. And let's just go to battle. Okay. Okay, so we hit him with the Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell, which is kind of crazy. I think the Kaijus don't really do much because he is gonna trigger their... So do I want Nibiru? Yes, I want Nibiru. I think our best bet is something like this. So what kind of end boards are we afraid of? He has the Omni Negate trap with Murokumo. We got Twisters, Droplet, Tronate, Dark Hole for that. I don't think we need Dark Ruler because his other monster was just floating. Maybe the Kaijus are better than Nibiru. Because what are we Nibiruing, honestly? Wait, what happened? I ran out of time for sighting? Is that it? Jesus. Okay, that's 3 games in a row that he opened with Aramasa. It's suspicious. Our Ghost Bell doesn't really do much. Okay, there's the synergy. There is the synergy. Okay, so he's gonna end on the same end board. Oh yeah, this is competitive, man. This is competitive. I'm just yapping too much because I want to explain what I'm doing on the stream and, you know. He's gonna get the Omni Negate or the Talisman, yeah, the Magatama. So are you going to 12? Yep. Okay, so he maybe... Okay, so that's the Magatama. Oh, we have the combo, guys. We have the combo, guys. Are you ready? Like, when I normal summon this, he has to not shotgun this or this. If he doesn't do that, we have the combo. The God combo. Don't shotgun anything. It's fine. It's just a Vengeful Witch, dude. What is a Vengeful Witch gonna do to you? Good, good, yes. There we go. I don't need a second one of these. He has to use this and this. Sag. It's gonna get blown up, it doesn't matter. What are you putting or you're missing on this effect? Is he gonna put the Black Rose in here? I have 2 revolutions, so it doesn't matter if he puts 1. And they're gonna be destroyed by the Black Rose anyways. Okay, so he pops that. Alright, so he's gonna have Futsu at the end of all of this. So Dandelion. Unfortunately, unfortunately, he's gonna get the Futsu summon. And if I chain Ghost Mourner, it's gonna be chaining 1. Okay. Alright. That was fun. But now let's get down to business. He doesn't have Ash. So we have to go from Ghost Mourner. Let's see, 0. So it's this into this. I just hope this works, guys. It's gonna summon Saji. If we don't win this turn, I think it's pretty much over. Because he has so much follow-up. So we set our toy tank. I need something good here. That's not something good. Wow, Diddy Crow. Okay. Alright, we tried. We tried, guys. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do. If I did the chain links the other way, the monsters that I summoned was gonna not be destroyed, was not gonna be destroyed, but if he had the Omni Negate, that will negate the Black Rose and I would lose on the spot. So, yep, GG. Unfortunate. So far, going second is really hard. What is new? Water is wet. So if you're wondering what kind of fun decks you can play, check out my channel. I have some deck profiles. Let's tin our deck. Hit Dandelion. Nope. Okay. If he doesn't have any interruptions, we're gonna draw a lot of cards. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Gnome material? Are you serious? Cannot be used for Fusion Synchro Exceeds of Link summon. That's insane. Okay. Good thing I have an extender. Okay, so let's get the other field spell. And let's draw a card. And let's draw another card. Interesting. Toy Soldier. Okay. Let's think here. 3, 4. I can only synchro for hand once. Yep. I can only synchro for hand once. So we're gonna special summon 5. 5 and 3. Unfortunate. I don't have another revolution in deck. If I had another revolution in deck, I could have done Axel Synchron. So 5. It's really intense combo deck. Let's actually send Rose Whip. Now that Rose Witch is on the field, we can special. Mad combos. Okay, so probably need to go to Black Rose, unfortunately. Which summons this guy. We can make this level lower. Let's draw a card. Okay. So this is 2 imperms. Droplet is another negate. If something gets popped, this gets triggered. I can drop 2 more cards if I want to, but my board is clogged. I think we end turn like this. This gnome material actually hurt us so much because this card we want to summon from the grave like 3 times in this deck. What are you playing, dude? Fluffle? I think I just have to negate, like, this searches any Fluffle. Okay, so he's gonna draw a card. Fright for Fusion. Okay. Patchwork is gonna give him... Okay, so we can negate Chimera if that's what he's summoning. If he's summoning like the big Fluffle, the one that pops like the tiger. Okay. So we can use this one more time because we have Spore on the field. Is this just for the end of the turn? Can I just read the freaking card, please? Oh my god. So no, this is permanent. What was this doing? No. No, that's negated. So we can still droplet by sending this so that we can use it. Okay, the 2 negates was enough. So Fluffles, huh? I think that calls for a Kaiju. I really think that this card is broken against this deck. But going second, let's kinda deal with... Let's deal with the board first. Probably I should side this out. More ways to play. Yeah, I think we should side these. This kind of gave me a way to play, so yeah, let's try like that. Another good thing about Twin Twisters, you can discard Dandy and you can pop your toy box guys. Well, that's interesting combo. The Fluffles, man. It's the only place where somebody's gonna try to play Fluffles, Genesys. By the way, what kind of music do you guys want to listen to? I just put some generic playlist for streams or something like that. The Penguin. The advantage is insane. So he went through 3 toy vendors already. He has like 20 cards left in deck. So let's see what's the end board. The Fluffle Dolphin. It can set 1 toy vendor. How many times can you... Oh, it's once per turn per copy, okay. Now, let's see. Is that Fright for Sheep? And the Penguin has like the Liquid Soldier effect. Okay, so Cannot activate cards. Alright, thanks. So this card floats. Oh, he has Redoer only with monsters. That's beatable, honestly. He's gonna get one of my cards. Maybe a spell. Like, honestly, this end board is not that great. So what... I know some of these had like effects from the graveyard. So you can banish this card from the graveyard. Banish it, draw one card. This is only on his turn. Oh, he got my Nibiru. I don't really need that. So let's see. So this flows if it's destroyed. Okay, let's try this. So a really question now. What happens if I droplet send my toy tank and toy soldier? Are they gonna be able to respond with a spell? Are they gonna be able to respond with a monster effect? So the answer is... they can only respond with a spell. Because droplet checks what kind of type of card it sent in the graveyard already. So it doesn't matter what kind of card it was on the field. Here we're searching for our one card combo. Even if he negates this, we're still fine. Now, just to be sure, I'm going to Twin Twister and discarding my Dandelion. If this is like some kind of fusion, like, okay, it's not. Wait, we knew it was a toy vendor. He said it with the other card. Doesn't matter. We're gonna kill him this turn. He can have 300 cards in hand. Doesn't matter. Okay, actually now our field is clogged. Yeah, it's fine. It's still fine. The tank can tribute itself. So does he have like a Nibiru? I forgot that like he's playing like a 0 points. I mean, it's not really 0. I think Guardian Chimera is like 33 points. Maybe the Patchworks or something, I'm not sure. But he might have like Nibiru, Droll, whatever other non-engine he wants. So maybe it's a good idea to play around whatever we can play around. Okay, so we gotta use the tank. To summon the Spore. Gonna increase the level. Fusion, summon Frightful Fusion from your extra using monster from hand or field, including this card. Okay, and this pops, right? One card on both fields. Okay, that still is fine. So 5, 6, 7, 4, yeah, 5. So what are you popping? Are you popping my tuner? He's gonna draw and he's gonna pop. Yep. Okay. Wow, so he's playing all the more Charmies. Yeah, that doesn't work. So it can gain attack. That's fine. So special this because we have Regulus and it becomes a tuner. Now let's go into Axel. And let's send Revolution. Crease. Okay. Let's first do this. Draw one. Do I want to draw one first or then? Four. Yeah, I think we draw first. I want to kill him this turn, so he has this card that protects from destruction. We gotta go with the rage. Send this and this. We milled the knight, I forgot about that. But it's still fine. Let's put this into the deck and draw a card. Now 8, 12. Okay, let's do this. Maybe he has Nibiru. Thank you, man. Have a nice rest. Check out my other videos. You're gonna love this Genesys content that is coming up. Okay, so 7. Yeah, we're single climbing here. Destroy the field spell. This can reduce the level. Okay. I think this is game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. I don't know what kind of thing he has, but just in case, I'm gonna make Rose Maiden. So I pop this. When this gets popped, nothing happens, right? Yeah. Attack. Attack. And attack. There it is. We got our first win. Let's see, it's 11. Let's play one more match, and I think I'm gonna be done for the night to kind of have a little bit of time to relax before bed, because tomorrow is Tuesday and Tuesday means work. Unfortunate. Okay, going first, TK23. Alright, we got a pretty good hand. Let's start with Toy Soldier. Get the toy box. Set. The Dream. What does he have here? Oh no, I set 2 monsters from my deck. Time to hand trap. So, we're gonna have a lot of bodies. Maybe I should put like Xyz in this deck, like a Mexidon or something. Okay, let's do this. A lot of searching, a lot of drawing in this deck. That was the whole idea after draw got killed. Do you want to get rid of Regulus? Yeah. Destroy the field spell. We drew Dandy. That's fine, we can discard it. Okay, we drew Spore. Let's summon it. Let's see. Increase the level. I want this to be level 4. So Dandy is in hand. I need a lot of space. And decrease the level. Oh shit, I clicked increase. Alright, that works too. Let's make this level 2 so we can go into 6. Okay. I think we're gonna go with summon, make light and dark, Chaos Angel, summon from grave. We're not gonna get the tokens, but it is what it is. We're still ending on a pretty nice board. So they can only use one spell and trap. Our guys can die by battle. We have 1, 2 negates. 3 with this. I messed up because this was supposed to be reduced. So I could have made Satellite Warrior with this and this in their turn, but I clicked the wrong prompt. Also, I should have set Small World to use Toy Box if they get rid of Chaos Angel. But yeah, we have tons of follow-up here. This can revive this or this. He's really thinking about it. Okay, super poly, so probably, but wait, yeah, Starving Venom. I think it's this. He's playing man. That's fine. We just negate man. He can only use one spell and trap, so it's very good for us. He enters battle. He wants to kill this. He wants to kill this. No. will just gain 300 defense and you can kill it. By the way, I put all my monsters in defense because usually I have the field spell that destroys everything that's in attack position. And this card also buffs the defense of all my monsters. So look, this is 22. Pretty neat. So he can't summon man. And if he sets like... okay, he will summon him, but I'll just destroy that. And I'll get my witch. And we basically win next turn. So this card says you can destroy all your... oh, okay, Typhon. Yeah, use it. Negate. Okay. So he can only use one... yeah, right. I don't think Darkhold does anything to that deck. Let's do it like that. I think Synchrozone is low-key like FTK against that deck. Do we get Kyoto Waterfront? No, but I'm gonna keep Rose Whip because it's insane against that deck. I'm gonna use it like normal summon it and then play from there, if possible. Okay, he opened the man. Apophis. So yeah, he's gonna do the whole man combo. Everybody knows this by now. He's gonna get the fusion and he's gonna set these. So he's gonna have 2 or 3 of these. Then, okay, he has the Scorpion too. So he's gonna get, okay, follow up. I don't know if he's playing the Anubis trap. Goblin's Crazy Beast. I was thinking he's gonna go for the Photon rank 6, but so this targets spell trap, detach, attach. Okay, detach, attach. Okay, we have options. I think we go with Regulus. Yep, summon that, it's fine. Summon that, it's fine. So now what's gonna be really interesting is Black Rose. So this card says if a monster you control destroyed, you can detach instead. So we have to do this. We're gonna send these two. Okay. So he's gonna negate the droplet. And detach. Now we draw a card. Come on, man! Never lucky. Are you kidding me? What are the chances of that happening? Jesus, what can I even get with this? Yeah, I should have summoned this first, then draw a card. It's my bad. Okay, we know what he's playing though. And honestly, I'm not that concerned. This is a great card, to be fair. I don't think these do anything in this matchup. Going first, let's put this. The kaijus I don't need. I think I'm gonna just save this as like a spell. Yeah, let's go like this. So going second has been really rough today. Even with like hands that are playable. Yeah, he had the one card that was face down on the right. I forgot that he said another one of these, so he couldn't. Okay. Start with this. Okay, we don't need that droplet, so this is good. Few options here. Like a normal discard, get that. Yeah, let's do that. Special summoning this guy. Gets the girl from the graveyard. Okay, do we play around Nibiru? I think we should. I think we should, but I won't. Like, I'm semi-playing around Nibiru. I'm gonna search first. So I have something if he Nibirus me. But What do you have? Okay, that kind of plays around here because he's gonna give me follow-up. Yeah, the spore. Summon the spore. We make this a level. Level 2, 7, 9. Summon 7. Let's draw a card. Okay, that can be good. No, we hit Dandy and we don't have space. Unfortunate. Let's send. So we make this a tuner. Snake Eye. Unfortunately, our Croc is not gonna do much. So let's put the whip. I'm gonna set droplet. We're gonna droplet the Toy Soldier, and Toy Soldier is gonna summon, and then it's gonna add, and then we can also Croc. Yeah. I think that is good enough. Like, if he has Dark Ruler, yeah, or that. He really needs to get rid of the Rose Whip. Okay, so he thinks he can play through Notoria Rose Whip, interesting. Or he's just not gonna... He's just gonna set cards. I see. You can only activate one spell and trap though. So that's interesting. I think it's cooked. Yeah, I think he's done. Like, what is this, the Roma cannon? I just flip this face up and... We're gonna make wombo combos here. Wombo combo time. Is this super poly? Okay, it's super poly. He has to get rid of Notoria Rose Whip. He can use these two or these two. I think he's using these two. Okay, he's using these two for Garura. And now I'm getting 2 tokens. Okay, how do we get... Do I have 1, 5. Increase the level by 1. What does he have? Let's force the... What if it's another Super Poly? I played right into it. Looks like it's not. Yeah, this should be game. Have to activate other field spells so that main monsters don't get destroyed. And this actually draws a card, doesn't search. Ah! Let's get rid of that. Okay, so let's draw a card. Okay. A little miscalculation. What can we do to amend this? I have... What kind of extender do I have in deck? I don't think I have an extender in deck. I already used these two. Okay. So we destroy this, or... Well, if he's not dead, I might as well just draw. Then we're gonna hit him. Yeah, I messed up. I thought I had something, but unfortunately if I get you know what? I think I want to get rid of this and this. Okay, now we have... Oh, I could have done that. I could have done that. And this special summon itself, and it's 16. Yeah, I could have done that. Okay, so is he gonna go to end phase? Oh, this is just in main phase. I messed up again. I wanted to use this in end phase, but it's only in main phase. The more you know. I wanted to do Satellite Warrior for 3. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. Okay. Oh my god. that was a good finish for the stream. So yeah, pretty cool. Today we hit master rank in Master Duel, so I'm done with that challenge. I'm not playing Master Duel for a while. I'm gonna be playing Genesys. I'm gonna be playing TCG. I'm gonna be building decks for the new format and testing for Dortmund. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow at the same time. This was Winter Chill. Have a good night.